6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. With a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chargers take over on the 27-yard line.
Either the money getting worse or the parts couldn't have it. Now that the blood pressure crashes, it's very bad company. So this is think about it that way. Then
Herbert going to go to the air right away. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Johnston, the intended receiver on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They'll check this one down to Hampton. Ooh, the juke. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait.
Come on, baby.
There.
Come on, Miami.
With some big pass plays early, just starts right out of them.
Shit.
Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they held him to just a yard.
Here's Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Herbert and the Chargers stay in put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hill. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 19 catches, that speaks loudly in volumes.
They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go, Miami.
62 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Let's go, Cheetah.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. They'll take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this is
Go. Fucking go.
Stopped at the 35-yard.
Go, bro. How you come up and hit?
To get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah,
that's Cater, too.
The 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. The He's only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second down at the 30-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away. Throw caught by Achane. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
Let's go.
Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play. Getting down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To the air again, Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omarion Hampton, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2. They don't get it. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way
That nigga Devon Achane goes crazy. I hope he go crazy this year too, bro. He deserve it, nigga. That nigga like that. That nigga like that.
That's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Hampton. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second down and 4. A run once more with Hampton.
Sure.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA
Closer than close. Yeah.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
I can't help it, Joking. No, Captain Curtis got a vitamin C deficiency. She just put a fix in his with a daily supplement. Captain Curtis, another joke. I'd like to think so. It's a good one. Dr. Ryan and Dr. King sent a call to from 40 years and families about the sick of the parents of Donna Jones. Right. Right. No, would you mind showing him the John?
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Hello, Doctor. What are you doing here?
Bitch. Stop playing.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Yes, sir. He missed it.
It's no good. Wide left. And they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
First down, Miami as they get set to start the drive.
That's what it is.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Out to Hill, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And they just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The Dolphins hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year, and they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go save pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I like everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good for another Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
But they've certainly not shied away from the as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Tua going to throw. Will be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
But he still has a radio pulse. Measured up to be over 100 meters per pulse. And at that point,
the Charger drive about to get going. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those plays.
What a read on the outside.
That's Chop Robinson? What the fuck Chop Robinson doing out there?
They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play.
What the fuck Chop Robinson doing out there? Making DB plays.
We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
2nd and 10. Now Tua. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 39 yards there, a big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Achane. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds it and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
Gordon. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was a 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Let's go!
They cannot convert.
Fucking go!
Turn it over.
Good shit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Quick snap, Tyreek Hill with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tyreek Hill's got another one. They wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Word.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It still won't go down. Still on his feet. And all the way down at the 17-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Herbert. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Out of the gun, Herbert. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Shit.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Dancing to his left. Open man is Waddle complete. And they work this well across the 45.
Closer than close. Yeah.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. They had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphins.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Tua. Quick hitch, complete. It's Hill. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run for it with Achane. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now it's Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Again, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
21. Here's Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. A good pick up there, 2 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. That's good. A completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
They'll work inside here. Hampton. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Herbert now. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Darius Davis from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Being chased out left. Goes right side.
Fuck out of here.
So they went ahead and
That shit bullshit, nigga.
it works out.
Crazy.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kicks are. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I'm in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before it's out of bounds. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
A nice job here getting the tight end involved. He's going to line up on the inside, and then off of play action, he's going to test the secondary by running a corner route. His outside receiver takes all the attention deep, and then he'll just find the open space, and he pulls the ball in.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
16 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Well, 3 scores in this game.
Hey, your defense is hard already.
Some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner. At least a skirt steak, probably a fillet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt is minimum,
skirt
fillet
steak.
at
Come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy skirt steak. He's first of all time.
10 ounces,
Hello?
16 ounces.
Porterhouse.
Riders to kick off for Miami.
Yes, it's Brandon.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Say it one more time.
The Charger drive about to get going. Back to throw here, Herbert. And a nifty footwork. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, but his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This one finds McConkey. He's still on his feet. And away for a Charger touchdown. Ladd McConkey, 62 yards. And the
Chargers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will tie our game here in the third.
Okay. September the 3rd. Okay, thank you.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, it looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now Tua. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 65 yards. And the Dolphins, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say it? You kind of take a step back and have just regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders now to kick this one away. Powering his way forward. The Charger drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Johnston on the quick slant. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
The play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, this game is no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy.
He's got him in, complete. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. A tie game fourth quarter. That's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Down the left sideline.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Dolphins touchdown.
Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, 77 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You want me to print out my numbers or something in March? Okay, well, when you put it like that, it sounds dirty. A little hot, but yes. It's full of photos from the
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Why is this?
It's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, fourth quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton.
And a little room to maneuver there.
He gonna fumble, nigga. He gonna fumble. Run that shit back. His ass is fumbling. I can tell.
That reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. He gets it to Johnston. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Hampton. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Herbert throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Herbert going to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to get a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? If what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Tua. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it on them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Tua up the middle, Achane. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4. Now Tua on 3rd down, Achane. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 28. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And he's got it. It's
Game, set, and match. Let's go. Woo! Man, that was no defense in that entire game. It's crazy.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after this, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Herbert to throw. Open man complete downfield to Davis. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. One last throw here for Herbert. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get into the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be...
Good game. Good game, my boy.
Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but
Good game, my boy. You play hard. Good game. Good GG's, my boy. You play hard.
Down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So for Miami, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. For the Chargers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Some boys was balling, though.
And our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't want to go to psychiatry. I don't want to be here. Being here?
Nigga, I sent Tyreek.
Every combination has a different branching timeline than our lives can take. If we get one-time tacos, mozzarella sticks, and boneless wings, we might end up in street tandem bike accidents. We have to order every possible combination. You got this one right.
Ooh.
It all comes down to this. Here's the snap. Check. It is not spontaneous grief. It's carbon dioxide levels rise above sea. Leads to sexual needs and expansion of sexual injury, allowing big cats, weekend, and learning. But my breath is high. It was not. There's got to be something else. That was cool. I don't think that's 100%. Is there anything else? We can do an imaging test called cerebral perfusion study, and let's do it. But you have to understand that we will If it comes back that there's no blood flow to the next brain, it could confirm